Okay, I am recording my lesson because our internet is not happy today. So just so that you know, today is Wednesday, December the 9th, and I've posted the adverb answers so that you can check them. And we're going to work on character development today. So when you open this up, it will tell you our goal today is to explore how the Grinch changed through the poem. We cannot do the breakout group because the internet is not working and Zoom keeps closing. So you're unfortunately going to have to do the brainstorming together, but I have faith in you and I know you can do it. You will need How the Grinch Stole Christmas poem open because you'll be copying and pasting text evidence. So you'll need to go to your Google Drive and either look in recent or search for it by this title to open it. Once you have that poem open, you're ready to do the Nearpod Grinch character development assignment. Just a little side note, if you chose to do Casey at the bat, your assignment is right here and you'll need to click on it to do your character change of Casey. If you would like the Nearpod slides read aloud, I have put a link so you can look at the slides and click here to have me read it aloud to you. All right, so when you click and open on your Nearpod, it will ask you to grab your name. So if you'll go ahead and grab your name from Google. And hopefully my Nearpod will open. Okay, grabbing my name from Google. Make sure that you're using your name. If you're using a silly name, I don't know who you are, and you get a 0 for the assignment. So make sure you use your name. All right, the first slide says, have you ever wondered how the Grinch, a man with a heart 2 sizes too small, suddenly became a man whose heart grew 3 sizes in one day? Use these slides to compare the Grinch from the man he used to be to the man he is now. All right, so you'll get your first open-ended question, and it says, first, analyze the Grinch at the beginning of the poem, stanzas 1 through 59. Answer each question below with at least one example, and you're welcome to copy and paste. So question 1 says, how does he look? 2, what are some things he says? 3, what is one thing he is thinking? 4, what are some of his feelings? 5, what are some things he does, actions? So on your slide, you'll put number 1 and then either copy and paste an answer from the poem or say it in your own words. Make sure you put one answer for all 5 questions. Okay? All right. Then make sure that you submit it. And that will take you to the next question then. Now, analyze the Grinch at the end of the poem, stanzas 60 to the end. And again, you have 5 questions that you are required to answer. You may copy and paste or type your own responses. Number 1, at the end, how does he look? Now, these answers should be different from the answers you put on the other slide. So on number 1, how does he look? At the beginning, remember he was frowning, his eyebrows were furrowed. How would you describe an angry face? Now, at the end of the poem, he is happy. Remember, he's smiling. Okay, so how would you describe how he looks there? What are things he says? What is he thinking? What is he feeling? And what are some things he does or action to show that he is different? All of these answers should show how he is different, how he has changed. Okay, again, submit your answer when you have all 5 questions answered. And then it says, after you have completed both of those slides, think about how the Grinch has changed. What change or development happened to his character? What does this show you, the reader? What theme or life lessons might this teach the audience? So that'll lead you to the next slide. Write 1 paragraph, at least 4 sentences about the change the Grinch went through. use one piece of text evidence from the beginning and one from the end. So if you're writing 4 to 5 sentences, your first sentence should tell what he was like at the beginning, and then provide text evidence. And that could come from slide 1. Okay? Your third sentence should be that aha moment. And this is where you quickly describe that change that happened. What did he realize? Then, sentence 4, tell what he was like at the end. And sentence 5 will be your text evidence to prove that. And again, you may use this from that second slide. So you need to make sure that you have all of these pieces. Okay, once you've done that, submit it. And your last slide will ask you to describe with one paragraph the theme that this change teaches you, the reader. Remember, one paragraph is at least 4 sentences. Okay, and if I'm asking you to write 4 sentences, you can't just say the theme was blah, period. You need to expound upon this. So you can state, what I would start out is state the aha moment, the change, and then I would describe the theme from that change, and I would provide text evidence as an extra sentence. Describing that theme, I would probably use, there we go, 2 and 3 sentences. There you go. So 1 sentence here, 2 and 3 sentences expounding and describing the theme, and then 4 a piece of text evidence. That'll give you your 4 sentences that are required. All right, if you have any questions, come and see me on inbox, send something to me. I can't wait to read what you write.